Hey guys, this is Kevin. First of all, Happy Chinese New Year. I've been very busy preparing for the Chinese New Year celebration. Now that I have some time off, I will start with a video on my internships. Just a disclaimer, my internships are nothing fancy, they're just ordinary jobs for me to experience the workplace and jump out of the academic bubble. Since I'm on a gap year this year, I wanted to experience as many types of jobs as I possibly could, covering different fields. My first internship was in Shanghai, which lasted from July to August 2020, only a month or so. It was very interesting because I worked at the e-commerce department of Luxottica Essilor. Luxottica Essilor is an eyewear manufacturer. As you know, e-commerce in China is a very fast-growing industry. Although I didn't really major in marketing, I was surprised that there were a lot of comparative literature methodologies that can be applied to some basic research needed in marketing. For example, I needed to conduct some brief research in optical, sunglasses, and contact lens categories, focusing specifically on product visibility, sales mechanism, customer service, purchase flow, copy. That includes landing page, navigation, graphic, and also price range. The goal is to find out where our brand is positioned in the market when compared according to different metrics. By doing so, it is easier to get a clear scope on our competitiveness. But all these comparisons rely on the assumption that these things are comparable in the first place. Now, this is where comparative literature methods come in handy, evaluating and selecting comparable brands through different market impressions and other standards made comparisons valid and meaningful to the department. During my time there, I also produced 30 or so short advertisement videos for their e-commerce platform like Taobao, Jingdong, and Tianmao. It was really fun because we had zero budget, so I had to find friends to model in my videos. These videos were distributed on TikTok and other platforms to attract views and purchases. The goal is to not produce fancy advertisement, but rather simple, short clips showcasing normal people's fashion sense. For those of you unfamiliar with the e-commerce climate in China, short clips featuring products on TikTok has attracted a lot of attention and great purchase conversion rate. So the company thought it necessary to produce these videos. I can show you some of them here. So as you can see, these videos are not super hard to make. You can make them in batches rapidly on weekends. At the e-commerce branch, I also did some translation work. Since the company is based in Italy, some documents and PowerPoints have to be translated into Chinese or English for our branch. So I did a little bit of that. My second internship was in Shanghai. It lasted almost 3 months. The company I worked for is Meituan, one of the tech companies in China. They're famous for food delivery and a Yelp-like rating app. I worked at their strategic investment division, which was extremely eye-opening. But since the division is investment related, there were non-disclosure agreements I had to sign, which means I cannot talk about the specific things I did in detail. But it was a high-pressure environment. The hours weren't great. My manager sent me messages at 4 in the morning. So overall, it was exhausting. However, I learned the most from this internship. There were many tech sectors we looked into and many phone calls, meetings that were great learning opportunities. For investment, the technical knowledge isn't really rocket science, but I guess the most valuable skill set is the ability to learn quickly. Because project cycles are super short. Week 1, you may be looking at artificial intelligence, and week 2, you may be looking at next generation agriculture. So it is necessary to quickly become knowledgeable in the field in order to assess the companies you're considering quickly and accurately. There were also some dirty work like typing out the transcript for meetings or other things like that. But overall, it was great. My third internship and my current internship is with this company called the Intellectual Chinese Science Media. It is a non-profit organization that aims to instill the scientific spirit among Chinese. It aims to report scientific news and also create scientific content for the general public. They feature professors from top universities in China or even Nobel Prize winners. They also partnered up with Discovery to produce a documentary on the COVID-19 crisis. Overall, this organization is doing some very meaningful work, but there's another non-disclosure agreement I had to sign, so no details there. There's another announcement I would like to make. I know that I said in the last video that I was gonna make a series on comparative politics, but I've written the script, I've done my research, I've recorded the video, also edited it, but I realized it's too sensitive. Politics can divide people and I don't necessarily want that to happen. So I will be canceling that series. But in the meantime, if you guys have any questions about Colombia or generally my life as an international student or what I've done during my gap year, please ask them down in the comment section below and I will answer them for you. That's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Please tell your friends about it as well. Thank you, it will really help my channel grow. Bye.